Why Israel is attempting to drag the US into a regional war in West Asia. One genocide later, the United States is still insisting on sustaining its client, the Israeli regime, as it continues to break each and every international convention and law in the 6th month of its slaughter in Gaza. On April 1st, the Israeli occupation forces withdrew from Al-Shifa hospital in Gaza, leaving a horrific scene that can be hardly described in words. Decomposed corpses of executed people, a destroyed and charred health facility. And later in that day, the Israelis bombed the Iranian consulate building in Damascus. And that night, they murdered a team of 8 workers of the World Central Kitchen. As one commentator puts it, Israel is going for the triple crown, hitting a foreign embassy, food aid workers, and the hospital all in one day. The Israelis seem to be on a path to a regional war that the US expressed its opposition to it on multiple occasions. So why the tail is wagging the dog? Such phenomenon can be explained through multiple reasons. 1. Israel is on its way to becoming a pariah actor on the international scene, as it violated the Geneva Convention, the Vienna Convention, and the Rome Statute, all in one day, April the 1st. The US efforts to end the Palestinian cause with a two-state solution have been dismissed by Israel, as well as normalization efforts with the Saudis have faltered. The Israeli lobby, the AIPAC, despite working overtime and being the strongest lobby in the US, lost future US generations, so unconditional support for Israel in the long term is shaky. The main anti-occupation actor, namely the Axis of Resistance, power is on the rise as its armament course was boosted each year with new technological breakthroughs. The US might not always be there to save Israel, as it is on an escalation course with both Russia and China in the coming years. A regional war in West Asia would be catastrophic to the US interests, regardless of the result. But the Israelis already dismissed US concerns and interests. The genocidal Israeli regime seems to think that dragging the US to send Americans to die for Israel is its only way of survival, even if it means sacrificing the US itself and drowning it in a Middle Eastern quagmire as it struggles to reach the starting line in its strategy of pivoting east to face a rapidly growing China.